There is an incredible vocal exercise feature in Appcompanist, and it's included with all of the subscriptions, and it comes with the free version of the app. There are over 450 vocal exercises included with the feature from all the great schools of singing. There's Vakai, Marchesi, Concone, Garcia, and more. There are scales, arpeggios, repeated exercises, warm-ups, and the great thing is because they're all in the app, you have total control over the playback. I'm going to show you how it works first, and then I'll tell you about what's in the library and where to find sheet music and all that good stuff. The first thing you'll notice is that there are arrows that don't normally appear in the playback interface with songs. And that's because for repeated exercises, you can choose which direction the next repeat will go, up or down the scale. So I tap the down arrow, now it's heading back down. If you tap the down arrow again and they're both white, it'll continue to loop in the same key. So anytime during play, you can decide which direction the repeat is going to go. You can also choose from this key wheel where you want to start any given exercise. So here I'm starting in A major, and the next repeat will go up. You can sing any of these exercises with or without the scale being played for you, and just sing with accompaniment. If you leave the scale on, you can also use the melody blend slider. If you go to the right, you'll hear more of the scale, less of the accompaniment. If you move left, you'll hear less and less of the scale and more of the accompaniment. So you really can have total control over how much of that scale you need to hear. You can listen to the scale being played in any variety of octaves. Down here with the fermata button, if I hold in between exercises, I can talk to a student or rethink something. And remember, this isn't a pause button. I have actually armed the piece to play on the very next note or chord of the accompaniment. So I can count myself in tempo. 1, 2, 3, sing. And immediately as I release, I'll be singing in tempo. You can also stop the exercise, rewind to the beginning of the exercise, check the pitch. By tapping this small note icon, I'm checking the pitch. Hold fermata, and when I'm ready, 1, 2, 3, sing. And it starts exactly in tempo. Using the tempo slider, I can actually choose to do maybe a scale working on accuracy or intonation by doing it very slowly, or do that same scale very quickly and work on flexibility. So you can hear you have almost an endless variety of ways you can use these exercises. Now I'll tell you where to find them all. The exercises are not found in the library with all of the songs and repertoire, but instead they're found in playlists. If you go down to the bottom, playlists is the second little icon from the left. And there are two lists of vocal exercises. One is all vocal exercises, and here you see the collections. And you'll notice that with things like Vakai, those are like little songs. You'll need sheet music to sing these. Many of the Marchesi are that way as well. These are easily searchable online, and in fact, these are all public domain. So if you go to IMSLP, you can read the name of the collection here, go on and download it for free, or if you want a nice printed version, all of these can be ordered at Amazon or Sheet Music Direct, and most of these collections are around $4 to $7, so very inexpensive. Also, the Appcompanist exercises, these are just scales and arpeggios that we've come up with from different teachers here in New York. All of the sheet music for the Appcompanist exercises can be downloaded free on our website. There's a PDF there. One other thing I want to show you is this top 50 vocal exercises. If you go in there, you'll see all the Appcompanist exercises and then a selection from the different collections. The sheet music for every one of these top 50 exercises can be found on the website. It's all free. It's a PDF you can download. So as you can see, that's a very powerful feature that you can use to exercise and train your voice. And the one thing I can promise is that if you use the vocal exercise feature, if your students use it even 3 or 4 times a week, you are going to build a stronger and healthier and more flexible voice, and that's what we want to help you do.